Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we're on Jumpstars, a game that's releasing in a couple hours. I will be posting this video, like editing it and posting it before the release so I can actually help you guys out. And I just wanted to showcase every character in the game. I got parts on the video that you can skip to check out characters, and I'm just gonna like show everything they do, their damage, their skills, so you know which character to pick. Also, thank you everybody for almost reaching 800 subs. I've been busy and unable to make videos, but everyone that supported me over shorts and live streams, I'm very thankful, guys. Alright, let's head to training and let's not waste any time on this. Alright, I would like to start explaining the characters real quick. We have like rarities, it seems. Have like the blue ones here, which probably means they have awakenings. Because I've been looking over them. The blue ones seem to have awakenings. I'll show you in a second. And then the yellow ones are simply the ones without awakenings. Let's start with like Mob. Mob's a character that does pretty decent damage. You could check also, yeah, there's like masteries on everything. More stars you get with him, more mastery you get, and then you get rewards. And all their skins, pretty dope skins. Really love them. Alright, let me just show you the skills then. So, Mob is pretty simple. If you play Brawl Stars, I'd say it kind of reminds me of what's his name? Whatever, I'll remember it eventually. Okay, so can you just like throw rocks at people, like you grab them and then just throw them with your psychic powers? Kinda decent damage, as you can see. Like, I don't know, 4 and you kill Luffy. You also have your E, which is just a shield. Like you see the psychic energy shield. 3K 200 extra HP, which people will have to break. It eventually breaks though. The shield will eventually break, will eventually go away. Then you got F, which is kind of like grabs the people around you. And then it's a couple damage and throws them down, which then you can keep going with your damage. And yeah, the shield, you can just pop it eventually whenever you need it. Alright, there's an awakening on this, like I said. Which I love the cutscene. I'm gonna be dead ass. This cutscene's tough. Like whoever's been working on this game knows what he's doing about like on it. What Awakening does though? Awakening boosts your damage, as you can see. Deal a bit more damage than normally, and it makes your ultimate, aka the F, do yeah, something crazier. Kind of just like grabs whenever you walk around, even like blocks. It does a good amount of damage. So, Mob also has another skill, because, you know, wait, let me equip him. So, Mob also has a second skill. Those, skills on E, can be swapped around. Mob skill, kinda, let me read it. So, Cluster Explosion can only be used after you used your super and picked up objects. Okay, let's check it out. Let's pick out someone here. Pick him out. And then use E. Damn, that exploded them. Holy shit. I tried it with Awakening. Let me try it. Alright, so unlike... yeah, it just explodes them. Unlike the shield, which is to protect, this one is to destroy. You just grab them and then you just press E to push them away from you. And it damages them like crazy. Yeah. This is Mob. Let me show you the next one then. Got Gojo. Gojo also has some dope skins. We got the Season 0. Yeah, Gojo. Christmas, beach, and then like the normal skin. As any other character, it has the mastery thingy. Yeah, let's equip it. Alright, so Gojo's abilities are pretty interesting. I'm gonna be dead ass. Like here we have them ones, yeah. The longer you charge them, the further it goes and the more damage it does. But it has smaller range. So if someone's like right on you, you can spam this shit. If someone's far away, you can charge, and as you can see, it does more damage. E, it's a skill. This one, E, just lets you see the characters. It lets see them on the bushes. You can see their awakening. You can see how much like, yeah, my bad. I used the awakening. I'll show it later. Give me a second. My bad. So the E kind of lets you see the awakening, and I'm not sure what the tree means. My bad, but yeah, it lets you see how much awakening bar they have, and if they're hidden in a bush, you can see them. F, the normal one, is just blue, while M1 is red. The F, the ultimate without awakening, is just blue. Just puts them in a place. It's pretty useful, especially if you're like with your team and your teammate's right here and does a lot of damage. Like for example, Guts, and he's here. You can just stun them with blue, and then Guts just damages them. A really, really nice combo. All right, awakening. My bad, I've already shown it, but it just removes his bandana. Not bandana. Blindfold. My bad. And then your F, your ultimate becomes hollow purple. As you can see, the range is insane off your screen. It's just hollow purple. I'll turn on sound so you can hear it. But yeah, just hollow purple. And it breaks walls, by the way. I love this. Gojo also has a different skill. Most of them have anyways. So while you have the curse detection for Gojo, you have infinity for Gojo. On this one, you know, on the second side. If it lets me equip it, give me a second. Infinity, here you go. Okay, so you become invincible. Wait, did I equip it? Wait, that's confusing. Give me a second. I didn't equip it. My bad. Okay, infinity. Okay, so you just become invincible for 2 seconds, which could be good for if someone's rushing you. Someone's rushing you, use this, they cannot hit you, and you can hit them. You get it? Or if we're slightly running away, or if someone uses an ultimate on you, you do not take damage, and they waste their awakening. That's pretty useful. Alright. Now let's head to another awakening one. Guts. Guts, like I said, does a lot of damage. Guts is probably a DPS, I'd say. Also, as you can see here, when he reaches max thing, he gets this bar, and this bar just makes people get pushed on him once. Then you can just keep going. But yeah, you have E, which is, you know, puts them on fire and pushes them away. And then you have F, which just, you know, kind of like Carl on Brawl Stars, if you play Brawl Stars. Just go spinning into your enemies. Yeah. Then, yeah, another awakening. I love this one too. Bro, the iframes on this shit is fire. Like, the impact frames, my bad. But, yeah, what he does here, he jumps up, he does a slam, he cuts everyone, does another slam. This does so much damage. It's insane. But yeah, the rest stays the same, just more damage. What you gotta understand about awakenings is that it buffs your damage and it changes your ultimate, which means the dope characters with awakenings are fire. The other ones don't have awakenings, but don't get me wrong, their ultimate's still useful. Guts' second skill, Berserk Rage. For 7 seconds, you have max meter and 10% damage and speed boost. For reference, the meter is my bad. It's like the thing that pushes them away. So if now I use E, every M1 is gonna push people away. That's good. That's really good. Goku's probably the worst between the ones that do awakenings, at least in my opinion. He's not bad, but compared to the other ones, he's not like the best. Yeah, kind of like El Primo. Kind of just you know, does his M1s. The E, pretty useful. I'm gonna be that ass. It teleports. Yeah, it's like instant transmission. You can see. You can teleport to them and just keep them running. Just kind of anti-running, I'd say. Or running if you want to run. But yeah, the F, the ultimate's like Kamehameha. Yeah, does decent amount of damage. Doesn't do anything big, but yeah. Awakening. I love the cutscene though, don't get me wrong. This Super Saiyan 3 or 2, I'm not sure, my bad. Kinda stupid. I think it's 3. I'll look it up after. Yeah, then you have like a Super Kamehameha. You can see. Just does more damage than the original one. And yeah, your M1's do more damage. That's kinda why I'd say it's worse, because Gojo's Hollow Purple legit just does more damage in this already. But yeah, no, if you want this character, go for it. Goku's Kaioken as the second ability. Second ability. Yeah. Oh, you're faster. Hey, what else does it give? Let's check it out. Empower yourself by boosting. So yeah, damage and movement speed by 12%. That's good. Let's go with the more useful ones. Then I'll end up with the less useful ones. Alright, so we have here one of the useful ones. Let's say Orihime. She's a support. Some cool skins too that you can check out later. But Orihime is a support because first off, long ass range. You can just snipe people. Good against melees. You have my bad, I'm holding F right now. So F is just like a healing. This here's a helpful character, yeah. Like a teammate, you see, 960 healing. It's really good for team battles, especially for this game mode, like the gems game, either the gems game mode or the capture the point game mode, like flag or whatever it's called. This is gonna be really useful to heal your teammates. And then E is just like back and forth, nothing special, but she's really good for support. Alright, Orihime's second ability instead of this useless shit. Place down a barrier. Exactly. Come on. This one has to be useful. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. That's gonna be useful. Okay. Alright, next one, I'd say Sasuke. Really dope character. Especially his ultimate. So, first off, it's some simple M1s, nothing special. After 2 M1s, you get a special M1 that kind of like just stuns him for a second, as you can see. Then you can keep comboing. You have E, which is just like pushing them away. Yeah. Then you have your ultimate move, which is just a rush. Yeah, right. You cannot combo them. Even though I'm holding F and M1, if you let them go at the same time, it's just gonna do 1. It's not gonna do 2. So don't try like comboing your abilities. There's cooldowns. Alright. The rush just goes anywhere, and then it does a small cutscene, which is kinda dope. Which probably allows your teammates to get over here and damage him once the cutscene is over. Just kinda good combo. Alright, for Sasuke, you also have Sharingan. Which, give me a second. Which kind of like Sharingan on Sasuke. Let's see. Wait, let me read the description. Uses the power of your eyes to double your viewing distance and see where enemies are aiming their attacks, as well as a 10% damage boost. That's good. So it lets you see where the enemy is aiming. And you get a 10% damage boost for 6 seconds. That's good. Alright, let's go over to my goat Zoro, the Lost King. Look, Zoro is really interesting too. Zoro does like different M1s every time. Like 2 M1s, which are normal. Then the third one, uppercuts. And then the fourth one is a rush, which does 3k damage. That's insane. So I'd say Zoro is like one of the top like non-awakening characters. And then we have E, which is just spin and then uppercut, kind of stuns them. And then we have F, which is just like the third M1, with small difference, like small damage more. Zoro is really good simply because of his M1s. The fact that you can stun on the second M1 and the third, like on the third M1, and then on the fourth you have this rush. Really good character. For Zoro, you have a second skill, the Lion Saw. Standing still for a brief moment before instantly teleporting and cutting the closest enemy opponent within your attack range, dealing 2k damage. Alright, let's try it out. If it lets me equip him. There we go. Let's try it. Ooh. That's a teleport. Peek. Well, I keep forgetting his name, I'm sorry. But Alucard, there you go. He's decent, especially because of his M1s. It's like Orihime, but he does more damage. And you cannot change like where he's aiming at in the middle. So like if you let go, he's always going to be aiming this direction. Alright, E basically just does more damage. Sorry, not more damage. He heals while I'm on E. So damaging heals you while we have E active. And then F is just a grab. It's really dope, especially against runners. Like if someone just starts running away from you, you just be like, "Nah, buddy, come back here," and you just can take him with you. You know. Especially with this big range, you're gonna be anti-runner, bro. Either you're the runner, which kind of does not make sense because your grab is legit at close range. But you're gonna be a good teammate, especially if you're good at the game. Because this range with the grab move that stuns, and with the healing, yeah. Plus the grab heals. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, I think everything actually heals. Yeah, I'm confused now. Wait, everything heals, but wait, I'm confused. What does E do? I gotta read this. I'm sorry. Make you fast, and you can walk through the walls. Excuse me? So this is what it does. My bad. So E, you're faster, and you can walk through walls. That's insane. That's really good. That's useful, either for running or for chasing or for taking points. That's good. Alright, for Alucard, the second skill is Bloody Bullets. Your main attack now applies bleeding damage. Kinda self-explanatory. Now if I press E, they take bleed. Okay, right. I could take you guys over this real quick. You can like equip different things. Like if you play Brawl Stars, you know what I mean. Which kind of just boost your things. You know, I'm kind of bad at explaining, but you get it. You can literally just see it by yourself. I'm pretty sure you cannot do that with Awakenings, but Awakenings might be able to do this one day. Like you swap up between Awakenings. Let's see. Like for example, Goku. Right now you only have Super Saiyan 3. There you go. I had it right. Imagine you can turn, I don't know, Super Saiyan Ultra, I don't know, like Ultra Instinct, you know? But you get it. Let's check out the other characters then. Let's go over Ichigo. Ichigo is the character you can right now get in the AFK room if you head to the main game. It has an AFK room open right now, and it's like kind of like Morty, I'm pretty sure that's his name, on Brawl Stars. He kind of rushes, which is a really good character for like capture the point and gems, because you can rush your opponents, and it has the E move, which is just kind of flash steps, you know. So I'd say for movement, this character is really good. Then your M1s do a decent amount of damage. It's not like compared to the others isn't big thing, but with his rush, like with his teleport, it's kind of useful, you know, with his flash time. F, I'm pretty sure it's Getsuga Tenshu or some shit like that. It's just yeah, it does an explosion at the end, by the way, and it heals you. It heals you depending on how much damage you did. So like you can see I damaged over here, and I healed an amount of damage that I dealt. Okay, for Ichigo's second skill, Ryatsu Burst, lift your sword up and rapidly spin it in the air for dealing 365 damage per hit. Alright, Let me equip it. Let's try it out. That's not bad. That's good damage. All right, Itadori. I'm gonna be honest with you. Itadori is like one of the worst characters right now. I wouldn't go for him unless you love Itadori. His M1s are pretty basic. They don't do that much damage. They do decent amount of damage. The more you damage people, it also has like after, like, after they take damage. But at the time, if you're like going against a tank or something, and the person is also hitting you at the same time, you might die first, because your damage is delayed, and it goes up to, let's see, 2k 600, which isn't bad, but there's characters that do more in the meantime. E just pushes people away from you. Let me show you. Here, someone's on you, you push them away. This is good for like when you're low, or when someone's like, if there's a whole team on you or something, just push them away, keep running. Then you have Black Flash. Black Flash, I'm gonna explain to you real quick. Here we have a boosted Black Flash. Landing in Black Flash is slightly easier, because as you can see, when I press F, I have this blue bar, which is basically what Black Flash means. Okay, Black Flash is just the blue bar. So it's boosted thanks to the thing I have over there. But yeah, you have to press F every single time it's on blue, which kinda would be annoying to have to pay attention to this while paying attention to the player that you're fighting, and like running behind him while pressing F. Like, you can hit. If it was M1s, maybe I think it was better, because like if you just have to worry about M1ing, but no, it doesn't let you M1 during it. I'll just show you that it's not the black one. It's like the black one just fails you, basically. Doesn't do like the blue. The blue actually does the Black Flash. Here, look. Black Flash. Flash. You get it. Alright. Itadori's second skill, Energy Rush. Rush forward to dash, dealing 580 damage. Let's just try it out. Let me equip it. There you go. Alright. That's kind of bad. They just made they just made him useless. What is this? I'm not trying to hate on him, but what is this? This does no damage. Okay, well, whatever. Gotta deal with it, I guess. Next, we have Jotaro. Jotaro is kind of like El Primo. You have like them ones, and then when you have 3 bars, it charges fully, and then you can do your M1s, and it pushes away the last one. Well, without that, it's just a combo. And kind of like El Primo, his ultimate just like sends him flying above. It's really fast, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, E is kind of just a long range. It kind of takes a bit to charge, which doesn't necessarily make him useful. But the El Primo rush this here does a good amount of damage for a rush. So like if someone's running away from him, from you, or from whoever's using this, does a good amount of damage. Also, you can break bushes and like as you can see, and walls. Kinda like in Brawl Stars. I don't like the concept of breaking walls, because the walls kinda like what's keeping you from like instantly rushing the enemy. Even though I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like imagine you start here. If you have this wall broken, you can legit just instantly go capture it. Well, if you don't, you have to go around. But it's still a good concept, because imagine like people like Mob who are gonna stay behind the walls, just sniping from behind the walls. For Jotaro, time skip, stop time. That's what I wanted to see. All right, it's E, right? Wait, no, I didn't equip him. My bad. Equip. Alright, stop time. Oh, wait, no. Wait, it's time skip. I'm stupid. Stop time and reappear in short distance force. No, it's just a teleport. Okay. Wait, that's faster than instant transmission, I feel like. like slightly faster. Really fast. Okay. Alright. Luffy is pretty basic, nothing special. Probably why all the characters here are Luffy. You have just pistol as your M1s. Doesn't really change after anything. You have E, which just activates your haki. Also seems like it gives you a shield. I'm not sure. There's nothing to like test my damage on, but it just activates haki. And then F, it's just a bazooka. There you go. It does 3k 700 damage, which is pretty good. Yeah. And then yeah, it's more like mid-range. You don't get too close, but you're not too far unless you're using your ultimate. Alright, let's check out Luffy's second skill, which is Gomu Gomu Gatling. Let's check it out. I forgot to equip it. Alright. Oh wait, you hold E. Yo, how long? Yo, it's as long as your M1s. So like it takes your M1 thing. It does so much damage. Look at this. Okay, that kind of makes it more useful if you use this instead. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. Q, yeah, that's the dash. Q. Every character has a dash. Like it's just in the game in general. If you haven't seen any other tutorials or anything, every character has a dash. Alright, let's go to Naruto. Naruto is not one of the best characters, but it's not one of the worst, especially because of the movement. As you can see, compared to the characters from before, I'm slightly faster. But if I press E, you get invisible for a second and you're this fast. Do you see how good this is? You realize how good this is. Becoming invisible and becoming this fast. This is so good. Even though it's not for too long, it's still good for either escaping or like surprise attack shit. Like they don't see you. They don't see you coming. Alright, Naruto is just kinda shuriken throwing shit. Simple, not that hard to understand. Then you have Rasengan, which is kinda a grab. You can hold it for long, I'm pretty sure. And then if you hold it for too long, it's still gonna work. Yeah, never mind. But you gotta wait till it reaches 100% to do more damage and to go further. So I'm pretty sure. Let me just try spamming it. You just, yeah, it doesn't go as far as if it's 100%, and I'm pretty sure it does less damage too. I think just more useful. So Naruto's like second skill is either the substitution jutsu or Rasen Shuriken. Let's try out Rasen Shuriken now. Equip it. Oh shit. Okay, so it's either some dope damage dealer or a teleport. Yeah, no, this guy's stacked, bro. Holy shit. You gotta... Wait, what's the requirements? Why can I not use it right now? Nah, I actually have no idea why I can use it. Yeah, you just throw a shuriken and it explodes. That's good. Alright, for the second last one, I have Tanjiro. Tanjiro is not one of the best, but all characters are technically useful in their own ways. Tanjiro just has some M1's just like 3 times or 2 times. No, it does 2 times. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Never mind. It does 3. Then E is just like, yeah, wheel, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what it's called. I could check. Give me a second. Which one is it? Here. Okay, water wheel. There you go. We can even try out the other one if you want, which I might insert into all of them in a second. But yeah, water wheel just like pulls them up. Yeah. Then the dragon just whoop you. Okay. It does. Oh, a Slayer mark. That's interesting. Okay. I I would read this through everything, but I wouldn't have time to post it before the release. So I'm gonna stick to just showcasing every character, so you can decide what to pick when the game drops. But yeah, we also have characters here. We have on everywhere, anyways. Alright, Vegeta. The goat. Okay. Vegeta's like, you know, kind of like Alucard. You have those freaking beam shit. Then we have E, which is like the oh, never mind. This is not Define the Flash. That's what to make another. But yeah. This here is the Final Flash. Ooh, yeah. There's also like another skill over here. We have yeah, it was Big Bang Attack and then Explosive Wave. Just here you go. Just kind of pushes people away while also damaging them, which is pretty useful too. All right. Well, this was my showcase on every character. I hope this helps you once the game drops to pick the right characters that you want to use. Also, make sure to subscribe and like the video. I'm an upcoming content creator and I'm really trying to help you guys out. So help me out, okay? It's nice to be able to showcase things to y'all. And well, to play myself or with friends from times to times. And well, like that, you guys know which characters to pick now. So, best of luck when the game drops, and yeah, see you guys in another video. Bye!